Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem. That is right, more Fire Emblem. Woohoo! I'm going to put out a disclaimer for all of you right here and right now. About 15 minutes ago, I was actually about to start recording when I took a swig of my water and choked on it really badly. I've spent the past, like I said, 15 minutes trying to clear my throat, but I'm not like coughing anymore. I was coughing really badly earlier, but now you just hear me, you hear this. I apologize if you hear that. It's most of the time it's going to be involuntary, so it sucks. It was really bad. I was dying in the bathroom. Also, it's been a while. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just like every time I get back into a game. I was playing Wind Waker yesterday. Now I'm playing this game today. It's Labor Day, so I have off work. Surprising. So if it's a new month, then it's probably best to explore. Except, see the exclamation point thing? I think that just means there's a battle. So yeah, let's explore. Hot damn, fucking shit. Oh, you know what I could do? I could mute myself, and you guys can just listen to story time. Alright, well, that's going to be the episode. We're going to listen to everyone's problems, like we always do in this game. So if you're not interested in this, then skip the episode. Your bond with Lorenzo's deepened. You should try listening when they're ready to speak with you. What the hell? So do they have to speak to me? Alright, well, I guess we'll just go over these types. Alright. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Hilda? I wanted to thank you for helping me in the infirmary. I brought you these pastries.
Ooh, thanks. I'll put some tea on. Have a seat.
That sounds lovely. But I also wanted to apologize for always causing you such trouble.
It's no trouble. No trouble at all. Everything tastes better with friends, don't you think? I give you help, you give me sweets, we have a little tea party. It's a good arrangement, I'd say. I'm used to it now, so if it changed suddenly, I would feel disoriented.
I suppose if you're enjoying yourself, then it can't be that bad.
Sure, you don't seem to mind listening while I gab, so I'm enjoying myself plenty. But do let me know if I'm too boring.
No, you're not boring at all. In fact, you're, very good at talking. You're also good with your hands. You can clean and organize better than almost anyone. I envy you.
Oh, stop. I'm blushing. I'm not as great as all that. We're both a lot different on the inside than we look on the outside, don't you think?
How do you mean?
People who see you think you're so proper, but you're actually clumsy. That's why I help you, because there are some things you just can't do.
I'm sorry you always have to clean up after me.
I didn't say I hated it. In fact, you've taught me a few new techniques I can use to persuade people. Maybe I'll start imitating you a little bit. I'll do the Marianne. That sheepish, sorry, and those quavering downcast eyes. But that might not work as well for me. People would probably assume that I'd hit my head.
Oh, well...
Aw, Marianne laughing at me. So rude and yet so adorable.
I'm so sorry. I just can't help it. When I imagine you doing those things,
Yeah. It's rather un-Hilda-like, I'll admit. Okay, that's that's enough laughing.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, are you all right? That tea's hot, Marianne. Be careful.
Yes. Oh, ouch, hot.
Come on, what did I just say?
I know, I'm sorry. Ow, 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 ow. Hot.
Oh boy, a real steady hand, that Marianne. It's nice to see her laugh. Sure, she was laughing at me, but how can I get mad when she looks so dang cute?
Well, we've got another battle coming up. What do you think of our chances?
Winning is always the goal. At any rate, I've done everything I can to prepare.
That's the right attitude. I'm sure they're doing all they can on their side, too.
I don't doubt it, but however strong they are, it's no more than a Fodlan concern. Who knows how far this world extends beyond the boundaries of Fodlan? Talk of strength or weakness doesn't amount to much when it's only in relation to a tiny corner of the world.
Guess you're right. Thinking about it like that, even this war seems like a storm in a teacup.
Exactly. It's nothing more than an internal quarrel amongst the people of Fodlan.
Typical laid-back Claude. I always like talking to you. Your perspective on the world is so refreshing. Things I thought were obvious turn out not to be.
The way you think, that changes the way you see things. Common sense never tells the whole story. It's similar to what we were talking about before, about how you need to doubt yourself first.
True enough, but where did you get these ideas? That perspective of looking past the walls of Fodlan, when it's all we can see in front of us.
Do you really want to know?
I do.
But I'm afraid now isn't the time. When this war is won, I'll tell you all about it. It'll be easier for me to show you than to tell you.
Show me. Are we going somewhere?
It's quite a distance. You'll start to appreciate how big the world is if you go.
Sounds eye-opening. I'll look forward to it. Can we call it a promise?
Yes, it's a promise. But first, let's win this war and leave it far behind us.
Flame, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you I nearly fainted.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. The youths of our army are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Even so, there must be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible. Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
What was Flame getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns, and... was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flame. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
I moved my mic. It's on the left side of my face now. I've done the best I can for clear my throat, but, well, it's still there. Oh my gosh. What is this, a grocery list of chores?
I mean, he's dragged the knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor.
You too.
Don't worry about me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Could you excuse me? Excuse me. Excuse me.
All right.
Could you do me a favor?
What's advanced drills? Nothing over here. Also, I gotta get back. I gotta get used to the controls again. Because I went from playing Skyrim to Terraria on the Xbox to Wind Waker on the GameCube to now this game on the Switch. Crazy. Crazy golden chopper. See you later. What is this?
Hey,
Hey. Hold on.
I'm pretty headstrong.
Dude, you need something? Give some flowers. Find some flowers and give them to Hilda. Some flowers. Flowers cut short.
You're sweet.
Was that not it? This is stupid. What's over here? Oh, hey.
There.
Do you have time for a request?
Sure, I'll do, catch the mysterious fish. Are you kidding me? I hate fishing. Catch the mysterious fish. It's my asshole. Great, now we got a fish. Oh. 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 Holy shit, that was a close one. Whoa. Anyway. Where's the mysterious fish? Unless I already caught it. Let me check.
Done me a great service.
Yep, I thought so. Woohoo. Alright, let's go talk to whoever's up here. Marianne, let's go visit.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance.
Hello!
Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you?
Of course.
I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for?
Remind me. Thanks and protection.
Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer. But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live.
Dot, dot, dot.
I'm sorry to have worried you, but I'm all right now. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
You should look to the future instead of the past. Isn't that what you just said? From now on, we'll look to the future together.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
Now, you better be way better in battle. Just kidding. You're just a healer.
Right.
Do not ever fucking push me again. Do you know who I am? Get about face. Hey! Attention! I'll let her go for now. Her superior officer's gonna hear about this one. What's over here? Yo, what's everyone lining up for? Everybody's not fully motivated, but... Oh, this makes it so much easier. Now that the other students are gone. I'll come back here later. I need to level up my sword skill. What do you want? This is terrible.
I need a favor.
You look kind of shady. This is terrible.
Hey, I could use a hand.
You guys all just want me to go out and fucking battle your fights.
What?
Oh, somebody's over here. Now, how do I get over there? There we go. I'm so smart. Who's here? Who here needs talking to? Listen to me when I'm speaking. Oh,
Professor.
what's up, Lorenz?
Well met, Professor. I trust that you have not had any complaints about me.
Can you make this quick? I only got like 2 minutes left of the episode. I haven't. Should I be worried?
Do you find it concerning that I've ceased making advances toward the ladies? I've decided that it would be inappropriate for me to continue my search for a spouse while we are at war. I expect that means you will not be receiving any more complaints. I hope that puts you more at ease. Actually, the introspection I've gained setting aside my search has motivated me to amend my conduct.
Embarrassed about your past behavior.
Not the phrasing I'd choose, but you're not wrong. Selfishly pursuing my own desires caused me to behave inconsiderately. For instance, it was arrogant and rude to invite ladies to dine with me purely to evaluate them. Our experiences in battle have also given me cause to doubt certain preconceptions I once held. Previously, I had considered it a requirement for my future spouse to come from a noble line. I once thought that commoners lacked the power to influence the wider world, as history might suggest. To find a commoner who made a real impact, one has to look all the way back to Nemesis. That was my belief, at any rate. But I realized that I've actually had an influential commoner right in front of me all along.
Who?
Don't you see? I'm referring to you. You may wield the power of a crest, but you are so much more than just that. You have managed to charm everyone around you, to compel them to trust and follow you. Though you may not realize it, that is no mean feat. It is altering the course of history in Fodlan. Your example puts my prior beliefs to shame.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I appreciate the kind words. I have always sought to embody the ideal of nobility. That, at least, is a goal I continue to stand by. But now I know that bloodline alone is not sufficient to gauge a person's worth. I've learned much of this from you. You are humble and open-minded. despite your power and skill. That is why I at least find you so charismatic. Perhaps that is the wrong way to say it. What I mean is that you set an admirable example. I can only hope someday to be your equal. Of course, you had better keep an eye on me, because I can achieve anything I set out to do. For I am none other than the handsome and talented Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry to interrupt you guys. Go back to your meals. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you had, somehow, then I guess I'll see you in the next episode. I'll surely be there. I gotta complete the game after all. If there's no next episode, it's because I died in a horrible, tragic accident.